Hi everyone, Little Miss Bun Crazy, and today I've got a special treat for you. Not that kind of treat, but a treat your rabbit will sure to love. It is why floor time is important and the benefits. Why is floor time important, you might be asking yourselves? Well, you smart little bunny owners. The reason why floor time is important because it improves muscle tone, joint flexibility, digestion, and cardiovascular fitness. It also helps prevent obesity, which can lead to health problems in your rabbit. And it also helps stimulate your rabbit mentally so that they get a good mental workout and a good physical workout. So, the first benefit to why you have floor time is the rabbit needs to be able to stretch and exercise. So they need to be, even if their cage is humongous, they still need to have 3 to 4 hours of floor time daily because they still need to be able to stretch, move their muscles around. Not only is it great exercise for your rabbit, but it's also great bonding time for you and your rabbit to be able to get to know each other better, for him to be able to explore, for them to be able to explore their new surroundings, because rabbits love to explore, at least mine does, and they like to see something new, because wouldn't you? Don't we all like to travel a little bit, even if it's just for your rabbit? It might just be another room in your house, but for them, it's another whole world out there. For you, it's just another room in your house. Also, when your rabbit is on floor time, you get to see their personality a little more. You get to see them run around, have fun, go have binkies. It's like a little kid when you have them cooped up in the house all day. They get pretty rowdy. When they get to go outside and run around in a big open space, they take advantage of it, just like your rabbit needs to. They need to be able to stretch their legs, work their muscles, run, have some fun, play with some toys, because the toys help stimulate them, and they're less likely to be really destructive in their cage and mess it all up and rip everything up and even rip up your house too, if you have them, depending on where you have them. They'll be less likely to do that if they were able to run around, get some of that extra energy out, being able to have some fun. Because it's really cute when you actually get to see a rabbit racing around the room, doing the Binky 500 kind of thing, or binking around. It's very adorable, and it's very enjoyable and beneficial for the owner itself too. As well, rabbits also need toys to not just only help them stimulate them mentally, but also help them keep their teeth from overgrowing, because rabbits' teeth are continuously growing, and they chew on things to help keep them from helping them to keep them from their teeth growing too far and stopping them and wearing them down and from growing too far, I guess. I don't know how else to say that. But wood toys are great because your rabbit can chew on them, it breaks their teeth down, and this way, your rabbit won't be trying to chew on everything he can get his hands on, and probably won't be trying to chew on your couches or anything just crazy. But when you have your rabbit out for floor time, you want to put them in not a confined space, but in somewhere that they won't be able to get into any electrical wires, because these are sweet temptations, treats for your rabbit. I don't know why. They just love electrical cords. They love chewing on them, but they're not good for them because they can choke on them, or they can get shocked and electrocuted, and we don't want that happening to your poor little bun. They can also get into things that you would probably not think is capable, like behind your fridge, your stove, behind a small little crevice. They weasel their way in there, and you'd be like, how did you even get in here? But still, they can. So it's probably a good idea if you can have a big enough space, if it's in one room, or an area where you can just block it off for your rabbit just to run around in and have so much fun. But it has to be bigger than their cage already, because they need that space to be able to run around and stretch. So whether that's one bedroom or one room or an entire floor, your rabbit still needs to be able to run around, and it needs to be bunny proof. It needs to be safe for them. So it can't be any medication, chemicals, wires, anything that they can get into. You need to put them out of the way, out of reach, or anything they can get behind. Even if you don't think they can get behind it because you're like, it's only really tiny, they still can probably. Chances are they are going to try, because they are very mischievous little buns, and that's okay, but you need to just make sure that they are safe and protect them, because you don't want your rabbit getting stuck behind something that you yourself cannot get them out of. Because trust me, that has happened a lot. And they're really hard because sometimes they don't want to move once they're stuck behind there because A, one, they can't move now that they're stuck. B, they don't want to because they feel really safe down here. Also, when you have them out in their floor time, they need to have somewhere that they can feel safe, a hidey house, because if they get scared from loud noise, they need to be able to know that they can run under there and hide and feel safe and secure. And once they're feeling less scared, then they might come out again and explore. Because I know my rabbit doesn't feel like he is safe. If he is in a loud, noisy place, he is always under his hidey house. He never comes out. So you have to make sure it's quiet for them as well and not too many loud noises because then they won't want to come out and have fun and explore. Because I know my rabbit doesn't. That's why I usually keep him in the bathroom because I know for a fact there are no electrical wires. I put boxes in front of the toilet so he can't get behind it because he likes to go around our toilet. Don't ask me why, he just does. So I try to put boxes or hiding houses so that he can still feel like he's safe and hidden if he needs to, but he also has fun. And if I do happen to leave the room for a minute, I know that he's not going to get into anything because there are no wires anywhere or anything that he can destroy, because I usually put blankets down and have tons of toys and he just has fun running around and racing around, and it's so cute to watch your bun run around and have so much fun. And Binky everywhere. Binkies are the cutest things ever. Make sure your rabbit also has food and water when you are having floor time, because in case they get hungry and need a breather or thirsty or something, then they have that ability to take a break. Because just like you running around after a while, you also get thirsty, maybe you're hungry, maybe you want a snack or something. So does your rabbit. And that's another reason why you should have them on for floor time. Have that out for floor time. Also, another really good reason why to have floor time is you get to know your rabbit's personality better. Because they might be in a small little cage and you don't get to see them being crazy and funny and cute. Like my rabbit, I never saw it until I had him out on floor time. He was he's just rambunctious and it's so cute to watch. And you just get to know your rabbit better, you get to bond with them a little better. You know, if you have a treat or something, you can give it to them while they're having floor time because they will just love you. I know my rabbit, he gets pellets at night, so we usually bring him up at night and feed him some of his pellets, and we shake our cup and he will bolt to wherever that cup is. He might be sitting in his litter box doing whatever, and he just within seconds he moves the cup and he's bam right there because he knows they're his treats, his pellets, he's getting them. But it is so cute, and we would have known that if we hadn't played with him more and did it. We kind of trained him. We were trying to get him to come call, and he didn't, but we'd shake the cup, and he knew he would get treats, so he'd come bolting over there every time he hears the cup. He's right near, he's like, where are they? Give them to me, but it's really cute. Also, another great benefit is training. If you're trying to litter box train your rabbit, that's a good way because then you can kind of just not even keep them in a confined space, but not litter box training, I guess that's a bad example, but trying to train them for agility or trying to get them to come when they're called, having some treats and having them in their floor time when they can, don't get frustrated with them, but it's a good way also training because then once they're starting to be bored of the training, you can let them play for a little bit and they can get that off their mind and then come back, so it's just kind of another thing that also another benefit. And your rabbit gets to play, on maybe a different area. It's new, exciting for them. Sometimes your rabbits don't like new and exciting, but it's just a change for their everyday, what they always see, It's just a bigger space that they get to run around in, and they love it. Because when you think about it, your rabbit's cage isn't just a bedroom. It's their dining room, their bathroom, Why not have a place where your rabbit can run around, have a little gym? I know you can't afford a gym in your house, but wouldn't it be nice if you could be able to have something, and that's for your bun. You can use collapsible pens, baby gates, whatever, and there you go. You created a little home gym for your rabbit, I guess you could say. But it's really easy to make floor time. I mean, it's not a big commitment out of your day, 3 to 4 hours, and if your rabbit's in a confined space, like my rabbit, I can just shut the door, and I know he's going to be safe, but if I need to do something, then I know he's not going to get into anything because he can't possibly, because I've blocked everything off that he could or even want to get into, but you never know, because when you're not around, your rabbit does some pretty bad stuff. not bad stuff, but they are very mysterious. I can't say the word mischievous. They're just little stinkers sometimes, and they will get into things, but you just have to make sure that there are no temptations or anything that they can possibly get into, because their razor sharp teeth can shred through most plastic in minutes. So that's the other good thing to think about. Also, it's really beneficial for your rabbit, and you'll probably see a huge dramatic change in their happiness. They'll probably be a lot happier when they get to have floor time, and then by the end of the day, they're gonna be pooped because they had so much fun running around. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful.